Everybody, welcome back. It is Tuesday, February 7th, and I told you we would be eating probably chicken noodles over mashed potatoes for lunch for the week. That's what we have again today. We have chicken noodles and we have mashed potatoes, and I have to use these today to put them in to take them to eat because I didn't do dishes last night. And the reason I didn't do dishes last night is because I was working on a project. And this project is for Terry and Lottie's February challenge. I will try to remember to put their links down in the description box below if you want to go check out what the February challenge is. Fingers crossed I can get it done in the next day or so, depending on when I put the video out for that, so that you guys can see one of the items that I am making for that. So, as usual, and I forgot to clean out the chicken broth from the microwave yesterday. Shame on me. Oh, and one more thing before I get too far in this. If you watch until the very end of this video, I will have a interesting little kitchen tip for you that I have been doing for at least a month or longer, probably longer, but it has come in quite handy. So make sure you stay until the very end to watch for that, because I think it'd be something that might be handy for everybody, especially me. But anyway, as yesterday, we are going to put some potatoes out into these. These are, you know, TV dinner trays. I collect these. We only get TV dinners when we need microwave dishes. I know, sounds weird, because the TV dinners, A, they're not very good. B, they're not really expensive anymore, but they are expensive. And C, you gotta eat like, what, a whole bunch of them in order to even get full. So yeah. Alright, looks like there might be one more meal's worth of that, which is good, because tomorrow is Wednesday and we'll have to eat lunch on Wednesday. So let me get some water. Gonna put maybe about 1/8 of a cup in what I've got in here. That'll help them to be a little more moist, because they are kind of crumbly at this point. They've been refrigerated for several days, but they're still good. Nothing wrong with them. Let's get these in here. I don't have to worry too much about the potatoes because they won't spill. 2 minutes. We're going to butter up some more. Ooh, I seen some last night's supper. Leftovers. Spaghetti. We'll probably have that for supper tonight. I don't have enough sauce. This is the sauce I splurged because it was on sale. This is what we put on our spaghetti last night. It was good. Oh, it was really good. But there's not enough sauce in there to put on the spaghetti. So we will probably just do like butter and Parmesan and salt tonight for our supper. And I did also make up some homemade garlic bread. I just took some, not these slices, but some bread that I had, and like heels that we have in the freezer, and buttered them up and added a little bit of cheese. Oh, it was so good. Let's see. Oh, there's one of those. I will put the bread in this container. Here is a lid for that container. And that is wet. Alright. Steve gets the heel because I do not like heels. There are 3 slices of bread in a loaf of store-bought bread that I will not eat. Both the heels and the slice right after the heel on the front end of the loaf. The back end is not so bad, but the front end is usually a little bit crusty. And I don't like it. Now, I can toast it and eat it. I'm okay with that. But just as to be eating it, you know, with bread and butter or peanut butter or something, I have a really hard time. Alright, there's 2. Let's get this out. Oops. Hello. That was ready to come out today. And I also want to say a big thank you to all of you who watch my cooking with me videos and comment on them, and my other videos too. Because when I get in a spot where I am ready to quit and throw in the towel and not make any more videos, one of you comment, and I read that to Steve, and I'm like, oh, because it makes me very happy. It makes me want to continue making these videos, even though I don't feel like they're very popular. But I know I can't please everybody. So, a couple more minutes. Probably about 2 more minutes. But yeah, I have a really struggle. I struggle a lot. I have a really struggle. I struggle sometimes a lot with making videos to put on YouTube. But like I said, thank you to you guys who comment on my videos. It really helps motivate me. I think I'll stir the potatoes with that butter spoon. It helps motivate me to continue to go. Man, we're getting it really low. There's not a lot of butter left in that tub. That's why tub butter is something that I'm going to put on my grocery list. Which, if you watch to the end of my video, you'll see that. Let's see. Alright. Put this on that. I'll put that side up. And this, so Steve knows that's his. He knows I don't like the crust. Or the heel. What do you guys call it? The heel, the crust? Crust is on all of it, but the heel, I've heard it called a few other things, but let me know down in the description box below what you call the ends of the bread. We call them heels. Alright. I need a spoon, because I didn't wash dishes yesterday. I guess I'll have to use this one. It has slots in it, so we'll lose part of our juice. Not a big deal. How y'all doing in here? Get that butter off that spoon. Ooh, that's not bad. Alright. Dish these taters out in my fine Tupperware. My name brand Tupperware, if I do say so. Alright, there's one. Put a lid on that one. Here is the other one. Just stir it up a little bit. That door. I think my table's not level. What do you think? Okay. Lid on that. Scoop out some noodles. We got more noodles than anything else. Lots of noodles. We don't have anything for dessert today, which is sad because, yeah, no dessert. I don't even have any fruit. It's time to go to the grocery store again, which I usually go, this probably sounds weird, but I go to the grocery store twice. Get that meat off of there. I normally go on Wednesday. No. I go on Tuesday, and then I go again on Wednesday. Tuesday gets me the last day of the current sale, and Wednesday gives me the first day of the new sale. And yes, sometimes some of the items are not available, but that's just something I have to deal with. Stick those in there to heat up. 2 minutes. Oh. 2 minutes. Takes about 4 to 4.5 minutes to heat those. This is a low wattage microwave. I believe it's 900 watts. I know we can check next time we open it up because it's right up here at the top. But I believe it's a 900 watt microwave, and it takes usually about twice as long to heat stuff as what I'm used to. So I do have my jug of ice. I'm going to go ahead and put my water in it for ice water for the day. Alright, that is ready to go. I will add some more water to it because we do use a Brita filter. A Brita filter pitcher. We've had it forever. Alright, got more water. Man, do we wait. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. What to talk about? Oh, the weather. We could talk about the weather. Well, we went on the noodles to heat. Yesterday was really nice. It was warm. Like I was telling you yesterday, I believe. But we had a lot of wind. Today, it's not too bad. It's still fairly warm. A little bit cooler than yesterday. And it's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain overnight, but I don't think we got any rain. I checked the weather app on my phone and it said 0 inches of precipitation, so I don't think we got anything. According to the weather app, it's supposed to rain this afternoon. We shall see whether it rains or not. I'm going to say probably not, but hey, I'm not a weatherman. But it definitely looks like it's kind of gray and cloudy out there, so maybe it will rain. Another 2 minutes. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked ahead till tomorrow, but hopefully it's still warm tomorrow because I'm tired of cold. I'm ready for summer. Keep watching those bottom numbers, the nighttime numbers, to warm up, so maybe we can go camping and have an adventure. It's been a long time since we've been camping. A long time. What, 2-3 years? Maybe? At least 2 years. Just because it's either too hot or it's too cold, or we just didn't have time to go out and go camping. But I think this time, if we are able to go camping, it's going to be a very primitive camping trip. I'm not packing like I'm going on vacation. I'm going to pack food to eat, a bed to sleep in, and clothes to change into. That's about it. Very primitive. Come on, noodles, hurry up. I'm hungry. The one thing I don't like about waiting is, waiting. Waiting is the hardest part of waiting. Especially when you're waiting on the microwave. I don't want to wait no more. I'm hungry. Because it is actually a little bit later today than normal. But, no. Put in for another minute and a half. Kind of warm, but not warm enough. Man, I really wish we had lunch or had dessert today. I don't know what to do for dessert. Hurry up, microwave. It's kind of boring waiting on the microwave. There's the only other thing I could do is dishes, but who wants to do dishes? I'll do those tonight after supper. So, but yeah, like I said earlier, I'm working on, I went and got another project because I've been making another blanket, but I'm getting kind of tired of blankets. It's the same pattern, just different yarn, but it's the same pattern as that baby blanket that I showed you guys last week, I think it was, something like that. The ripple stitch. I started another one with regular worsted weight yarn, but it takes too long. I think it's taking too long, so I went and got some yarn from the craft room and to make a few other projects. One of them, like I said, being the February challenge project for Terry and Lottie's February challenge, which is hearts. I got half of it done. before I came to get lunch today, which is super exciting because it was definitely interesting. I'll tell you more about that when I do show it. Woo, can you see it steaming? You can't tell if you can or not. So, we're going to, looks like this has the most in it. I'll pour this out. You guys, that's probably too close for you. Alright, pour that out, and then you guys are going to think I'm weird. But I'm going to sit here and pick this chicken out because I do not like this chicken. I will just put it over here and Steve can have this bowl. You know what I'm going to do? I'll show you what I'm going to do so he knows which bowl is his. I mean, a little bit of the chicken is okay, but those big chunks just really get me. Like that one. This piece of chicken right here is too big. So is that one. Alright, I think that's good enough. I can manage the rest of it. That one's too big. I can manage the rest of it, so I'm going to put the lid back on here for Steve. I'm going to put these over here for me. Yesterday I ended up giving Steve some of my chicken noodles because I set the noodles aside, or the chicken aside. So what I'm going to do is, I have a grease pencil here, and I'm just going to put an A on mine and an S on his. That way I don't forget which one's which either. Alrighty, let's pack this up. I'm going to put mine on the bottom, put Steve's on top. Stick those on the side. My 2 spoons. Let me grab that water. And we're ready to go. So thank you guys for joining me again today and making lunch, and make sure you stick around for just a few more seconds to watch my cool kitchen tip that I told you about when I first started the video. Hey guys, I got a handy little kitchen tip for you today, and I recommend that you try a small area on your fridge or freezer before you actually write big like I do. This is on my refrigerator. I have been using a dry erase, whoops, upside down. Just a dry erase marker. This is an ugly brown one. And I write directly on my refrigerator door. I have, tested it. I've been doing this for several weeks now, actually a couple of months. But it erases really well. And if it gets to where it's getting down in the cracks, because as you can see my door is textured, then I just get a washcloth with a little bit of dish detergent, preferably Dawn, but it doesn't have to be Dawn, and a little bit of baking soda, and I scrub that door down and it works perfect. So whoops, sticking my fingers in the way. But like I said, I erased that C. See, it works perfect. And that is where I keep track of things that I need to buy from the grocery store. I will see you guys soon in my next video.